Going to sports now, it's night 2 of high school football here in Kern County, but a new study is raising concerns about sports safety policies across the country.
California coming in 50 out of 51 states, including D.C., for worst policies currently in place. 23 ABC's Brandon Johansson joining us in studio, breaking down all these details as we head into that week 2, Brandon.
That's right, Tim and Jess. That study ranks every state on how well they are protecting young athletes. Unfortunately, as you said, California ranks very, very low on that list. The study comes after 2 young athletes were rushed to the hospital in just the last 2 days, one of them a 13-year-old in Dallas who later died. The University of Connecticut's Corey Stringer Institute examined every state plus D.C. to see whether states or lawmakers mandate policies for athletes who suddenly get sick. In the rankings, New Jersey and North Carolina ranked the highest, and California ranked second to last, ahead of only Colorado. The low ranking doesn't necessarily mean that high schools don't have their own policies, but rather that it isn't something required across California. 90% of teen athletes who get suddenly sick do so due to cardiac arrest, sudden head injury, sickle cell trait, and heat stroke. And the woman who headed up this study says that last one is treatable if schools are prepared.
So exertional heat stroke is 100% survivable with proper recognition and care, and that's with cold water immersion. So if you get somebody in a cold water immersion bath, then you can reduce their core body temperature relatively quickly.
Now that all, of course, applies to us here in Kern County. You may remember that just last week, the Kern High School District had to push their games back due to high temperatures. Now KHSD uses these guidelines right here to determine what is acceptable for outdoor activities on that given day. In addition to watching the temperature, they also factor in the air quality index number. Air quality today not great, but games are currently scheduled to go on as planned. If you want to know more about your child's specific school, ask questions like what the policy is for sudden sickness, and if you can have a copy of that policy. Despite the low state ranking, the Kern High School District does have district-wide policies on this topic. For now in studio, Brandon Johansson, 23 ABC News.